see if we will even get something. Okay, are we running? Are we not? What the fuck is going on? Okay. What the fuck is going on? Now it's working. Hooray. Perfect. No idea what was happening before. Sorry about that. No, nothing. I don't know what to say. Honestly, I have no idea what to say. Unfortunately, yeah. Stuff is against me. Hello. Hello, welcome. Just turn the translations off. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, hello, welcome. Welcome back. We are opening Haikyuu Cards. Finally. I switched from the big, big stream to phone stream, and apparently it doesn't like it. YouTube doesn't like it. But it's fine. It's fine. We will figure stuff out. And also I will turn off the fan because apparently it's really loud. Okay. I'm going to bake in my own skin, but at least you will hear me. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. How are you? I did a little summary on the big stream, or like horizontal stream. So if you need to catch up, you can check that out. I will upload the very short VOD later on. Very shortly, I am getting ready to get back into video uploads. It's either going to happen next week or the week after. I still have to decide how I'm going to start posting, because I want to start with a mini series, which is 3 parts, and I don't know if I want to stretch it out for 3 weeks or do a midweek upload. So I will toss a coin on that, and based on that I will decide when to start posting. I also have other stuff at works, but for now I only have these 3. They are edited, not fully, but they are in making. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And so next week or the week after, I will actually go back into uploading videos. For now, however, I finally acquired my booster box. I have 2. So now we are going to open at least part of the first one. There is 18 packs in each box. So I think we can open the first 9. And then we will see how to go from there. As I said before, I have some chases in this. Mostly it's the Kunimi cards, the signed one, then the foiled one with like the, not mirror image, but the silhouette in gold. Then there is an Oikawa card that I would like, the illustration card, and there should be an Ushijima illustration card as well. In this box we should get at least 3 hits, like big hits, so we will see how that goes. I am hoping for the signed cards because they are the rarest ones, but we will see what we get. So first half of the first box, we have 9 packs, and I don't have my good luck Osamu here, so hopefully it's not going to go too badly. Okay, so pack number 1. Let's see. There are other cards that I would like to get. There are some Seijo ones, some Shiratorizawa ones, so we will see. Okay, we have Tora. Yeah, this is the guy from Shenzhen. Let's Hinata. This one is nice. It's from the training camp. Yeah, I forgot to add for those of you who weren't on the previous stream. This box or this set or volumes topic is the youth training camp. Both the one where Hinata was a ball boy and the one Kageyama was at. So, which means there are some Hoshiumi cards also, which would be perfect. Have you ever got a signed card before? I did not, and I am salty about that because technically I'm not as salty about it because in the last volume there were only Inarizaki signed cards, which I don't really want. But in the volume 1 there was one that I would like. Unfortunately, I still can't get my hands on volume 1. Okay. Okay, we got first manga panel. That's nice. That's like the higher tier of the normal cards. And Hollow Hinata. Nice. This is a cute one. As if he didn't just break at least 5 rules in this scene. Okay, so hits are going to go to the left. The rest is going to go to the right. I will have to rework my binder because of these, but that's fine. Okay, pack number 2. Let's hope for some better hits than that. Okay, we have the guy that I don't remember the name of, but he is one of those who are heading to Shiratorizawa next week, next year. Okay, that's they call him Pantalos, I think. Okay, Koshuachijo. This is another Shiratorizawa first year, I think. Kagane! It's also like slightly holographic. I'm not sure how well it is visible. And the big hit. Okay, it's Broccoli number 2, and I don't remember his name. I don't remember anyone from Shenzhen, to be honest. Okay, it's holographic, not the one I would like, but that's fine. Kogana is also going to go into the hit pile. Yes, thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you, my little bot. Alright, pack number 3. We are racing through these, but that's fine. Okay, we have Osamu. That's a good luck card here, so I will put him aside. Hayato! My baby! That's one of those I wanted from the normal ones. Okay, Tanaka, also one of the ones I wanted from the normal ones. Kyoko. Nice. No way. No way we got an illustration card. Ain't no way. And the one that I wanted. We got Oika illustration card. To explain, they hired artists for this volume to draw, like, I think it's 12 of them, illustration cards. There are a few Hinata ones. There's Kageyama one, I think. There are at least 2 Oikawas. There is one Iwaizumi card, if I'm not mistaken. There's also Aona and Futakuchi, but I don't want those because I don't like them. But this one I really wanted. And I actually got it. So this is a big hit. I'm very happy about this one. And the last one, Ashiyumi. Okay, that's also a very good hit. Nice. And I will put this one in a sleeve because I don't want it to get damaged. So, I brought these from Japan. I'm not sure which ones I should use though? I think these ones are the bigger ones. Some good luck power. Yeah. Apparently, it is indeed the case. Okay, so he's sleeved. He's not going to get damaged now. Perfect. All right, let's keep this coming. Let's keep this going. Oh, some more good luck charm, apparently. I have double good luck charm because I pulled him from the Pop Mart box as well. Okay, pack number 4. 4? Yeah, 4? Yes. 4. Oh, 5. Am I stupid? Maybe I am. Wouldn't put it past me. No, it is 4. Nah, whatever. Let's go. Alright, so we have... Okay, I actually have no idea who this is, but it's someone from Doteko. So I'm going to assume this is some first year. Eva! Very nice. We love Iwaizumi in this household, so that's good. Okay, another Shiratorizawa first year. And this is the one from junior high, I think. Hey, more Doteko. This one is cool. I like this one. Not only because I like Futakuchi, but you know. Okay, then we have Tanaka in manga form. It's the same one as this one, but in manga panels, which improves the rarity. And okay, we have one of the rare ones. That's nice. That's very nice. I like this one. It's the Kageyama King of the Court. Nice. Good. Gotta go sleep now, catch you next live. Have a good night's rest. See you next week, maybe. Bye-bye. Okay. Maybe I'm stupid. I was of the impression that there are 18 packs in each box. Okay, there are actually 20. Okay. Yeah, there are actually 20 packs in this box. Okay, I don't know how to count, apparently. So, okay, pack number whatever. Yeah. Okay. Got Shimada. Got oh dear. Akagi. I'm so sorry, Akagi. I love you so much. Then we have the Ubugawa, yeah, something like that, right? I don't remember those names either. Okay, got the coach of the Japan's national team. Got Aran. Nice, very nice card. And holographic Oikawa with Takeru. That's cute. That's a cute one. All right. So far, so good. We had 2 really good hits. However, I would like the Kunimi ones. Come on. Pack number 7, if I'm counting correctly this time. So, got Captain when Daichi was, or third years were second years. I did remember his name. I don't remember it now, so sorry about that. Kindaichi! So cute. Love Kindaichi. Okay. Nametsu. Koshijima with Hinata. This is the what are you even doing here, I think, scene, right? And the same one just in manga format. That actually never happened to me before, to have like the scene in anime format and the same scene in manga format in the same pack, right behind each other. That's cool. And Kuro. Nice. I mean, technically this is Nekoma, but it's Kuro. For me, it's Kuro. Alright. Come on. Kunimi, Kunimi, Kunimi. Let's go. We need some Kunimi cards. Still didn't get even one of them. There are like 3. Okay, this is the first duplicate. Perfect. Nishinoya. Okay. Yakuza with Hinata. Another duplicate. Hashiomi. Second Hashiomi card. The super jump. And Goshiki. Cutie baby. Alright. So far so good, but it could be better. I don't want to complain because, you know, it is good. We only got 2 duplicates so far, which isn't as bad as I expected it to be. And we got a really good hit with the Oikawa card, and the Kageyama one is also really good. So it's not bad. It's just not the cards that I would want besides the Oikawa one. Alright. Last one. Okay, another duplicate. Perfect. Kuro! Nice. Into my collection you go. This is not Maruyama, the other one. I'm blanking out on names today. I don't know why. Teradumari. Got it. I remembered. Okay, this is no, it's not Akihabara. But it's Josenji coach. Okay. Hey, we got the first silhouette one, and it's Goshiki. Not sure how well it is visible, but there's like a silhouette on the side. So these are the hits that I'm after. I want the Kunimi one. I'm not going to complain about Goshiki, but... And Asahi. Holographic Asahi. That's good. That's good. Yeah, and we already have 3 hits, which is making me slightly nervous about the rest of the pack. Or rest of the box, rather. Okay, so we have a pile of common ones. A pile of common ones that I like a lot. And then we have pile of hits. Or hits and holographic ones. Which I still consider hits, but they are not considered hits. I consider them hits because, you know, the Asahi one is cool. I like these. We have more Goshiki cards, which is fine. I like this Hoshumi one. It's not a character card, it's an event card, but it's really cool. And this Kuro is also really pretty. Yeah, but this is the best one. I'm so happy with this one. I'm not sure about the rarities of these illustration cards, but I think they're on the high end. I think they are under, in rarities, they are under the the signed ones. So very good, very good. And it's the one that I wanted from the illustration ones. So again, I can't complain at all. So I'm still very happy. Okay, so I'm thinking if I want to open a few more of these. I don't want to open all of them. I want to keep some of them for later. Okay, let's do 2 more packs and see what's going to happen. I'm hoping for the Kunimi cards. I really want the Kunimi cards. So if we get one, that's going to be perfect. If we get one, I will stop opening. Hey. So this is pack 11. Okay, another duplicate. Bakuto! We will win it all. Face. Yes. Kita! Captain is going on court. Okay, another duplicate. Aw, Hijima with Tendo's manga. And Yaku. Okay, that's a good one. I'm happy with Yaku. I'm happy with any Nekoma, to be fair. So, and I'm happy with any cards from Nekoma, Seijo, and Shiratorizawa. Those are my usual chases. I don't think there are many cards from Karasuno that I would want. There's no Nohebe, which is kind of sad, but hey, it is what it is. I'm happy for the 3 that we got. Respectively 4, but you know, that one Daisho card is in volume 1 and I can't get my hands on it. There's also Yahaba card in volume 1, which I also can't get. And there are some Kuro cards in volume 1, which I also can't get. I will either have to buy them or spend an obscene amount of money on getting volume 1, and I don't want to do either of those. Alright, let's carry on. Come on, how did we not get any Kunimi card? He's on the top of the box. Come on. Okay, another Kuro, perfect. Another Teradomari, perfect. Tsukishima, okay. Not the most excited about this, but at least we have a new one. Natsu. Aww. Little son. He's so cute. Okay, next. Okay, there we go. Perfect. This is the one I was looking for. It's the Silhouette Kunimi one. Perfect. The one I wanted. And Atsumu. Okay, at least Atsumu and Osamu are together again. But this one is the important one. My baby finally came home. I am happy with this bag. Why am I calling it bag? It's box. Yeah, I am very happy with this box. And that is going to conclude opening cards for today. I know it was supposed to be the main event today. However, I want to keep some of those for next time. Yeah, finally a Kunime. And it's the one that I wanted. Like second most, I think. There's one other that I would like. The signed one. But I don't think that's going to happen. But hey, finally a Kunime and it's a hit. So I am more than happy with this box. Absolutely perfect. We got the Oikawa that I wanted. We got the Kunime I wanted. We got the rare Kageyama. So, all in all, I would say this is a good box. I'm slightly worried about the other box. Yeah, also, we didn't get that many duplicates, but that's going to change soon the more I'm going to open. As of now, from volume 2, I have like this much of a stack of duplicates. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them because I can't really sell them. Well, I can try, but it's not going to happen probably because I can't even sell my duplicate merch, and I can't imagine that I would be able to sell Haikyuu cards. But hey, could happen. Theoretically. I'm going to sleeve this one as well because he's precious to me, so he's going to get a little sleeve. And now he's protected. That sounded really bad when I think about it. Never mind. I haven't gotten to writing Kinkuni Smut. I've actually, over all the years that I've been writing, I've only written 2 smut scenes actually. And I only published 1. Yeah, but that's for another day. Alrighty. I'm so hype. I'm so hyper now. That's awesome. I'm so happy. I didn't expect to be so happy after pretty much just half the books. This is so awesome. I think it's partially because of the finding more enjoyers of my stuff and especially enjoyers of Terusho and Otana completely randomly on TikTok that also lifted my mood into sky pretty much. So, speaking of Terusho and Otana, I did finish the plot point that I had been working on for a while now. I voiced 2 parts today. It was difficult. It's really long. But it's going to be worth it, I would say. In my humble opinion, it's going to be worth it. So I hope you are looking forward to that. I am definitely looking forward to that. It's going to go out slightly later than, I think, in September, or maybe I will leave it for October. No, I will post it in September definitely, because in October I want to work on some Semeshira Kawagata stuff as well. Yeah, I have a draft for Semeshira Kawagata that's been lying in my notes for the last 3 years, I would say, maybe even slightly longer. I still vividly remember when I was writing it, and it was back when I was working in the museum, which is a long time ago. So it's been in my notes for a while. It started as Semeshira, but I figured how to tie it into the Semeshira Kawagata storyline. So I think this year is the year that is going to happen, and I need Halloween for that. Both because it's thematically for Halloween, and second because it's slightly messed up, so it's going to go well with the Halloween theme, I think. Also, don't come after me. Don't come after me that it's messed up, because I did a poll like 1.5 years ago, I think, when it looked like I could actually get into it, like into writing it. And You as a community voted for me going all out on the messiness. So, well, it's not messiness. It's not messy. It's messed up. So, it's kind of your fault that it's going to be as messed up as it is going to be. However, I think you will enjoy it to some extent. It's going to be viewer discretion advised, obviously. So I still hope it's going to go well. I am still slightly undecided about how exactly I want to go about the messed up part. However, I am very much looking forward to that because it's going to be an important part in the Sameshira Kawagata storyline. However, I also realized I will have to do a certain Poliship challenge before that. Whoops! I should start working on that because that's going to be a long one. Technically, it doesn't have to be finished in full before I go into the Halloween one when I think about it. But I do need to get Sameshira Kawagata Poliship challenge, certain Poliship challenge, out before I go into the Halloween stuff. Okay, good thing that I started talking about it before, because I didn't realize that before. So I have about a month and a half to start a new Poliship challenge, which I am not exactly jumping for joy about because it's going to mess up my scheduling a little bit. However, I think I will be able to pull it off. It's going to be fine. So yeah, that's something you can look forward to. Besides the Terujo Enotana one, I also have one proposal coming up, which is also done already. So I need to voice it and it needs to be edited, but it's kinda done. I promised a wedding to be done, which I think I'm thinking. Yeah, I could do for a winter wedding again, but to be fair, as of lately, the timeline is so messy with the weather and like timing that it doesn't really matter. So it could be an autumn wedding for all I care. November is free technically, so yeah. However, I will be away for 2 weeks in November because I'm going to South Korea for a trip, which I am excited about, and I'm slightly mad at myself for doing it this way because now everyone is taking vacation at work and I'm the only one stuck there until November. My last vacation was in May and I am tired. But hey, that's how it is. We will see next year. There might be some changes to my employment. From my side, not from my employer's side. I am thinking about moving into a different direction with my employment, which is going to be interesting. If it all goes well, then I think I could I could pull a certain thing that's been on my mind recently, which is to go to Japan for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months, and like really get to know the country. Which, for once, like, firstly, it's something I would love to do because I loved my visit to Japan last. It wasn't last year, it was in March. I missed Japan a lot. Um, but I also would like to get to know the country a little better because I would love to start working as a tour guide, like a tourist guide, for which you kind of do have to know the country quite well, in which you are guiding the tours. Not always, but for the better, like, agencies, travel agencies, you need to have certain countries that you know well where you offer your services. So I would love to do tours around Japan, and for that I need to get to know Japan a little more than in just those 16 days that I've been there. So that's kind of the plan for the next year or two. We will see how it's going to go. It very much depends on how the company that bought my current company that I work at is going to deal with the transfer of us into their system. If it's going to happen on the like breaking point between this year and the next year, then I'm going to start looking for a new work uh, early next year. And this whole Japan trip very much depends on whether I will be able to get a part-time job that I'm kind of eyeing for, or I've been eyeing it for a while, which is completely remote, and it's content writing for a travel page that I use quite often. And they offer like a part-time job offer in a way to write content for it, which is like writing guides and checking information on like weather, what to visit, and food and prices and this stuff. So if I manage to get that job, let's say, then I think the 2 months in Japan could be doable. It's not going to happen earlier than next year in August. Not August, autumn. I can't speak today. This is horrible. So there's still a lot of time, so that's fine. It's just something that's been on my mind for a while. I say for a while, it's been like 2 weeks. Although I've been quite actively apartment hunting in Japan. Not like with anything specific in mind, just to see what is available and what are the options. So, yeah, we will see how everything goes. It's very much in the future. I will be slightly sad to leave this company that I work for because the collective there is incredible. I know I say it all the time when I talk about my work, but I really love that place, or not the place, but I do love my colleagues a lot. I am very much content with my employers, like our CEO and our head manager. They're amazing and they're super nice, super friendly. And my colleagues are also great. So that's the only thing I will miss if I potentially do move elsewhere. It's going to hurt a little. Also, 1 day of home office a week is a very nice benefit. The only one that we have, but it's very nice. So, yeah, we will see. We will see. I have a plan to start working for work in travel agency sometime next year, and we will see how that's going to go. I will hopefully be doing a course and exams for like guide license, tourist guide license this year. Course hopefully in October, exams hopefully in December, and then it should go slightly better, the search of job in travel agency and stuff. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is the like increase of people who don't, how to explain it. I don't want to work as the person who sells trips, like vacation packages, because I feel like, or the pay, like the base pay, is really low, and it really depends on how much you sell. Like the bigger part of your paycheck is from provisions, which is incredibly like seasonal. That's one thing. And second, I'm bad at sales because I don't like pushing people into something they don't want. And third, a lot of people don't go to the like um, physical locations anymore. They just buy the vacation package over internet. So the like options to get the commission is lower. So I don't want to really do that. I tried to be, and they didn't want me, which is fine. Um, and also these are usually like 12-hour shifts because they work in like shopping centers and stuff, so they are open the whole opening time, which is 9 to 9. Which for me, who lives outside of the main city, or outside of the city, is it would be difficult to sustain. So that's not something I want to do. There are options for being like uh, product manager. I think the title is of this job, which is something I would probably enjoy. Searching for locations, creating itineraries, and stuff like that. Uh, and overall, like creating new products, which is something that I would enjoy. I also tried to apply for that, however, they didn't want me because I don't have education in like travel industry, unfortunately. I probably chose a bad one, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, so we will see next year. I will try to be a guide and we will see how that's going to go. Hopefully, well, it would be fun, I think. If not, then I will search elsewhere or just try to be on my own. We will see. Maybe I will get burned, maybe not. That's the risk of living, I suppose, especially nowadays. So I wouldn't forgive myself if I didn't at least try. So I will be disappointed if it doesn't work out, obviously, but hey, that's just how life goes. So yeah, we will see. We will see. I mean, it's August, so there's still enough time to think some things through and see how things develop in our company. We will see. I want to like finish 2 years in this company and then we will see. Do you know the movie Twilight? Of course I do. I've seen the whole series. Not a big fan though, so judging by your username, that's not the answer you were looking for. But yeah, I have seen. I do not like. I do not vibe with that series. If someone asked me about Lord of the Rings, then I would be very happy to strike a conversation. I have the books over there because they used to be in the bookshelves behind me, but I needed to transfer them for a little while. I love those books; they are so pretty. I'm just slightly upset that I don't have the Hobbit one in the same style. I have the paperback Hobbit, which I bought from um, on a whim, basically, after I watched the first Hobbit movie. But I do have Lord of the Rings in the really pretty um, edition, which I'm very happy about. So it's slightly, how to say it nicely, it's used. It's a little used, but I still love them. They still look so pretty. Yeah, so if anyone is a fan of Lord of the Rings, let me know. I will happily strike a conversation. What's your nationality? I'm curious, your accent is pretty. Thank you. I am Czech. I have a hard accent, hard Slavic accent, from what I've heard. Some people mistake me for a Russian, which I find very offensive. Uh, however, I am Czech. Uh, Also a little raspy as of now because I've been talking for a while. Ah, oh dear. Anything else that we could talk about? Yeah, I need to move the books. I want to start on the Sakamoto Days shelf, which is going to be here. I'm thinking if I'm going to put something on the shelf with it, because I have a lot of merch that I would like to move from over my head. Right now, all the Sakamoto Days figures and stuff is above my head, which you can't see, and I'm not going to show you because there's a mess. Um, but I want to transfer it here, and I'm not sure if I want to put something with Sakamoto Days because I'm not fully caught up on the English releases, so there's going to be a lot, but it's not like that many. I think it's going to go like halfway into the shelf, especially if I'm going to put it into like. Well, I probably won't. Um, yeah, we will see. I will try to make it aesthetic because this bookshelf is going to be the aesthetic one because it's behind me. This one is going to be for BLs because there's a lot of them, and I need to put them into two stacks, like a stack slightly higher and like like this and like this. That doesn't make any sense, but I hope you understand. You watched the Game of Thrones. I did watch part of season one. I tried to read it actually before the series came out. However, I did not enjoy it very much after I found out that Ned is going to die, so I dropped it. So that's also not going to strike a conversation with me, unfortunately. Lord of the Rings, anyone? Yeah, no, it's not embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. I'm not ashamed of my Lord of the Rings edition. I'm happy that I'm a Lord of the Rings nerd. Well, not nerd. I wouldn't call myself nerd because I'm not the one who's like creating theories and nitpicking every little detail. I am Lord of the Rings enjoyer. I know more stuff than your common watcher or reader might. However, I don't go that much into detail. I would say I don't remember every little part, but I do love it a lot. It's probably my most beloved series outside like manga anime stuff. Um, Looking at the books, thinking what I could talk about with others. Um, does anyone know Ranger's Apprentice? Does anyone know about Ranger's Apprentice? I'm actually curious because I don't think I've ever met anyone personally who read Ranger's Apprentice. But I've seen people online talk about it, which kind of surprised me because I didn't know it was that big of a thing. Did you watch One Piece? I am watching the live action One Piece. I started to watch anime, but then I got distracted by something, by some other series, and I didn't get back to it, at least yet. If I ever have like 2 months of my time free, then I could potentially watch One Piece anime. However, for now, I am content with the live action because from what I've heard, people who watched both anime or read the manga and watched the live action say it's pretty accurate and they are doing some changes that the people like for the most part. So I think it's like a more condensed summary of the story, you know? I am very much content with the live action. It's done pretty well, I would say. Says someone who didn't watch the anime or read the manga. So take my opinion with a grain of salt, of course. However, I did hear the fans being quite excited about the live action, so I am too. I am too as a casual One Piece watcher. That's how I would say call myself in this regard, I think. Um yeah. Hmm. I'm thinking if I should give you some manga recommendations because I do that a lot on my TikTok account, but I don't do it here as much. I have some good BLs if you would like. Now I'm going to end the stream in a while because I'm getting quite hot and my voice is leaving me. So I would like to talk to the, I would like to talk tomorrow, and also words aren't wording anymore. So you know. However, I'm very happy that you were here with me today, and hopefully we will see each other soon, either on live stream or with a new video. I will see. I will toss a coin. So thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for talking with me, and we will see each other soon. Bye bye.